All right. So basically, in terms of safety and security, so everything is executed by smart contracts. So in Chinese, I think it's 智能合约. So it's just not up to me as CEO. It's not up to anyone in the platform. So once you stake it, kind of, even if you stake like all this like tokens in the space currently in the Web3 space, like everything is executed through so-called smart contracts. But when it comes to stocks, we are collaborating with one of the leading brokers, so Quanshang, and they have the relevant licenses. Once you stake it, it just kind of remains in their hands. So you don't have to worry about this because those brokers are licensed by Hong Kong government. And when it comes to your question, but that was about like security and safety problem, the part. So this is actually one of the key innovation we are really proud at Xbrokers because it actually solves one of the biggest structural problem, and in traditional finance and DeFi. I'm not sure if you're interested in or if you have been doing anything in DeFi, but those actually are the things that are the big headache. And if you look at how most platforms work today, whether it's like traditional capital market or a DeFi lending platform, they rely on 100% capital lockup model, right? You just put your tokens into specific a certain smart contract, but you have to lock it in order to get some incentives. And that means if you want to support an asset or pool, you need to lock up again the full amount. So what happens is you get massive amount of idle capital just sitting there doing nothing. Like literally, it's safe but extremely inefficient. So you don't provide any liquidity in the system. So we flipped that model on its head with 30% reserve fund mechanism. Instead of locking 100% of the fund, we only lock a portion as a reserve, and this frees the other 70% actively used. So it can flow through ecosystem. And I know that a lot of people are asking, this like, how do we keep it safe, right? And as I said, those are like multi-security layers around it. On-chain transparency where you can verify all these details, and also we're collaborating with the local broker in Hong Kong where they have a relevant license acquired by the government. So you don't have to trust ex broker here like fully, but there are again those licensed intermediaries that the Hong Kong government actually guarantees through. And by this way, we don't have to sacrifice our safety for anything else.